So I brought something from the trip. It's a necklace that says love. And we got this when we visited a mountain man in Tennessee. He had a pottery shop, and him and his wife, they created the pottery and sold it. So this is something I brought back from there. And what it really means to me, one of my favorite parts of the trip was the incredible joy and love that we experienced while we were there. We were there with another group of students from a different high school, and I was amazed how instantly connected our two groups became. Sometimes we'd end up singing, playing guitar. We had dance parties that just broke out in the middle of the night, just serving together, living simply together, and praying and reflecting together was an awesome experience. And the love that we had on that mountain was something that you just can't find many places.
On Wednesday night, we went to a Baptist church service. Having been raised Catholic and studied Catholic theology, I was like, I don't know about this. But the way that the Baptist preacher connected with everybody that was there, including strangers from Ohio, and the way that the community welcomed us so gratuitously. Like every single person in that place came up and shook our hand and thanked us for being
The biggest hurdle or fear going on this trip is I didn't know what to expect. And one of the girls, at the first day at the kids camp, one of the girls tapped me on the shoulder and she was like, hold this. Her name was Luna. And I just held this bracelet out and I didn't know what she was doing. And she tied me this bracelet and put it around my wrist. I was like, wow, that's great. And that was just that reassurance part on that I was meant to be here. And that was just one way I saw God's presence through this.
To see a whole different side of each other, because when we got there, we kept saying we're on mountain time, and it was just nothing else mattered. You just put your phone away and you just got to know each other and got to know people we got to know people from Chicago, and they were all really, really nice, and it was just a really special bonding moment. And we all talk to each other every once in a while, and just having that special special something that you all have in common that really brought you all together. It's really nice.
So one of the most profound moments for me for the mission trip was there was this little boy, Carlos, there, and he kept telling us every day, I have to go work at the tomato farm with my parents. And that just really hit me because he was only in 6th grade, and the fact that he has to go and work at his tomato farm with his parents in 6th grade at that age just made me realize how grateful I am that.
Over the summer, I was very surprised when we pulled into the trailer park and we saw the trailers that these kids lived in, and it's very different from the life I have, and it makes me realize how blessed I am. And I learned that these kids, their parents work from sunrise to sunset, and they're usually home alone all day. So when we run this camp, it's very good for them.
The fun thing was probably going to one of our night sites in the evening, because we did that every night of the mission trip. And my favorite one was going to the firehouse with the volunteers and experiencing their culture. They played music for us, and we did a lot of dancing, and it was super fun. And then afterwards, when we got back to where we were staying, we moved around tables and chairs and started dancing different line dances just because it's we couldn't contain the excitement there, and we took it back with us. And I think that kind of described the whole mission trip. And
Join us this summer.
Come join us June 14th through the 20th.
If you feel God calling you, you don't want to miss it.
See you on the mountain.